Representative of spornado, and this is Antoine McLaughlin, CEO of spornado. Nice to have you today, sir.
Hey, thank you.
No problem, no problem. So, Mr. Antoine, I have to ask you, if you had to explain spornado in a nutshell, how would you do it?
Yeah, so it's very simple. Spornado is an innovative tool to recruiting that's also bringing the social networking aspect to the world. So just breaking it down simply, as an athlete using Spornado, you will be able to create a profile. You'll be able to put up specific videos of you doing bench press, vertical jump, golf. You can do your swing strength. For any sport, this isn't just relative to football. This is all sports. And the beauty of it is it provides free opportunity for you. Just like a Facebook or a Twitter, you're able to upload a profile and to connect with your fans. The beauty of this is you can market yourself to the world. You're not dependent on a coach. You're not dependent on a guidance counselor. You can actually do it yourself. As a parent, you're able to select the videos you want to put of your kid from a young age. So if you have an 8 or 9-year-old son and you want him to play Little League Baseball or Pop Warner football, you can upload those videos to where he has free access to the coaches around him and the organizations in your community. The beauty of it is, as a parent, you control your child's destiny. As a business, you're able to reach clients that you may not reach on a mass level. Being that we're coming to a global economy in this world, you may want to sell products outside of your true vision and your community. You can go worldwide. So Spornado is bringing clients to you that will love sports products, especially like a physical trainer, a therapist, or a local gym that wants to gain clients. You can go through Spornado to get the high school athletes that want to work out, the younger athletes as well. From an organization or a coach's point of view, we're giving you the athletes that you're going to need to excel your business, which is your team, which is your sports. And the beauty of it is these kids need to be seen, but understanding the budget cut that we're having in today's economy, you cannot gain the right exposure to really reach the kids that you want. Because one quarterback may be a great fit in this program, but he may not be a great fit in that program. So on Spornado, we don't believe in the top 100 aspect. We believe in this athlete can't be ranked on the top 100 level. He's ranked on, the college that he goes to.
I understand that.
It's not fair. And I know a lot of companies do top 100 athlete, but who's to say number 99 isn't better than number 96? Maybe this guy plays in the cold, this guy plays in the warm, so it's a lot easier to throw the ball or to get that extra yard. So that's where Spornado comes into effect at, and we're just here to change the world.
So Antoine, just a question for you. With all the other competition out there, why spornado?
So Spornado is going to be the innovative way to go because it fits the scope of the 2014 era of social networking. Okay. If you research and go to Google right now, there's no true form of social networking that's hitting the sports level. So being that Spornado is a free site to use, we're not charging clients $5,000 or $2,000 or $1,000 to build a profile to say, hey, we promise we're going to build you a package and mail it to 100 schools. We're not here to do that. We're here to connect. And that's the beauty of what we're doing. As the connection factor comes into place, we're not singling an athlete out. He controls his own destiny. And with Spornado as an athlete, you can put up specific videos to really highlight what you're doing and who you are, and gain your local community, your support system around you, your grandmother, your cousins, your peers, your fellow students and your fellow roster, your athletes can all support each other. As a head coach, we're giving you guys, from a high school point of view, we're allowing you to really, maximize who you're sending to college. It is very time consuming to really write a report for every athlete. College coaches, as I did my research, are driving miles and miles that go to these different high schools. They don't know what they're looking for. So now as a D3 school, D2 school, D1, D1AA, or JUCO, you can actually research a high school, see what talent they have there before you even get to that high school. So now instead of going to a high school and saying, hey, coach so-and-so, what athlete do you have that's a cornerback that can fit my program? Now when you walk in that door, you're actually saying, hey, can I see Antoine McLaughlin? I viewed his Spornado profile, and I like what he's doing. Can you tell me more about him? So we're literally cutting down the amount of time you have to spend really researching these athletes, because it's a connecting factor, and we're here to change lives. We're here to place kids in college, Because, I mean, let's be honest, not everyone is going to go pro, but at least you can get a college education, and you can use sports to really fuel getting to college and cutting down, getting more scholarship money, get into the college that really fits your system. And as we all know, sports teaches leadership, and it'll help you in the job world. So that's what Spornado is bringing to the table. We're not here to limit to a top 100. We're not here to say, hey, you cannot come to my camp because you didn't meet the cut. This is a global product. We're here to help everyone, whether you're from Mexico, Russia, Europe, France, Africa, it doesn't matter. Canada, you can come on Spornado and you can really promote yourself on a free level. We have monetizing ways to put yourself out there more. That at the end of the day, the basic profile is completely free. You don't have to pay for the extra. So it's up to you to choose your own path.
So Antoine, I just have a question for you. What sports are going to be associated with Spornado? I know personally when I go on Rivals.com, the main focus is football or basketball. Is Spornado going to be something like that?
Hey, this is the beauty of everything, because Spornado is all sports, all countries. We are sports. The model is simply sports. All we're doing, no matter what sport you play, you can build a profile and we support that sport. And we want any sport that offers you can get a collegiate scholarship for, will be on Spornado. We're not highlighting a specific athlete, a specific top 100, a specific, state. This is universal. That's everything. This is all sports.
So Antoine, as a former athlete and now a sports fan, you know that sports has that gray area. What is Spornado going to do to elevate the integrity of sports?
So the integrity of sports has really been, if you look at the media, it's been on a decline as of now with, the instances that are going on in the NCAA and other situations. Spornado's here to really help athletes cut out the middleman and to alleviate those secret agents that are coming in. And obviously those are for those top athletes that are really seeked upon. And also what we're doing is we're making it to where no matter what sport you play or the competition level or state or country that you live in, you have the same opportunity. It's a universal opportunity to where no one's above the other. So we're really here to help gain that maximum exposure for every athlete that's using Spornado. And for colleges, we really want to help you guys single out the competition and where you're getting that best athlete. You're not looking at the media or the newspaper where kids are hyped up or anything like that. It's kind of like you really choose the best athlete that you feel can fit your profile through our funneling system that you can utilize on Spornado.
So, Spornado, where'd you come up with the name and the logo?
So the name Spornado derived from the word sports and tornado, because I wanted to mix together all aspects of sports as a one-stop shop. And when I think of a tornado, I think of a dominant force that controls and just mixes everything together. So the word Spornado, that's where the word came from. The hornet in the logo, I thought of a bee, and I thought of empowerment and aggression, because when you think of sports, that's what I thought of. And the bottom of the bee, instead of a stinger, is in the shape of a tornado because of the logo Spornado. And I did that because I wanted to be very creative and brand Spornado. I wanted people to say when they see Spornado, they see that it's an innovation of recruiting. And I want to branch off to help nonprofit organizations, and we team up together, such as the YMCA, Make-A-Wish Foundation, Boys and Girls Club. Because as we all know, these athletes that do go pro love to give back. But when you look in the media, you don't see the positive these athletes are doing, or celebrities,
Not at all.
or entertainers. You see the negatives. So on Spornado, if you're a professional athlete or celebrity, you can build your profile and say, hey, who's your favorite team? What do you want to do as a nonprofit? How are you giving back to your community? Who's building centers for kids? And it's a lot that goes into effect that isn't publicized or media, because media always wants to hit the negatives.
Of course.
So Spornado wants to be here to hit the positives and what is going on in the sports world.